Hi everyone, how are you doing today? It's Renee from Lovely Lavender Wishes. I hope you're having a very blessed day. Today I am getting started on my Fall Folio junk journal. And many people have asked me, once I get these done, they're saying, how did you put it together? So I'm going to show you from the beginning right here how I kind of put it together. But I'm not going to do step by step because I don't even know how I did it step by step. I was just kind of fooling around with a bunch of file folders and I was just kind of throwing them together in different ways. But I'll kind of show you my process here. All I did really was cut up probably 3 or 4 different file folders into, what is this? I don't even know, like 5.5 by about 8.5 sheets. So this is what I started with, like 4 or 5 of these like this, okay? And then I ended up with a big journal with a smaller signature that I'm going to put in the middle. Smaller journal with a signature I'm going to put in the middle. So if you can see here, my first file folder is the outside one. So there's the first one right there. Okay. My second one was this one right here. And I just cut a notch out the side. This is going to glue or sew to this piece, so I have a big side pocket on the end. This will be a freestanding piece, okay? And what I do, I don't know if any of you do this, but when I'm putting these file folders together, I kind of make templates, so I know that I want to put another pocket here as well. This helps me for the fact that if I know I need to sew this or glue it or what have you, I need to know what I need to do first. If I'm going to sew this, I want to make sure I am sewing it to this piece and not all the way through so I don't seal the pocket up. So just when I have my templates here, it kind of helps me when I am going in and decorating my pages. I know the process, I know the steps I need to do. Do I need to decorate it first or sew first or what have you? Or do I need to do this side first? So that kind of helps me a lot. So that was the second file folder. The third file folder, here's all my templates here. My third file folder was, let's see, this one that I glued. I just glued this to the other file folder. So let's say here's the one in the middle. I just took another one of these and glued it. I glued it a little off. Here's the center. I didn't glue it to the center. I glued it so this would be longer. So I glued it like that. And then here's that piece. And then my next file folder piece, like this, I glued, let's see, upside down. Here's the middle right here. So I glued it like this, or this would go in like this, so I can make another pocket. So that was the flap of the first one, and then I just came in with another file folder. And I just slightly glued it. I'm gonna go back in and sew, but I just wanted to, so I knew where this would go. I could pull this apart easily, but I just glued that so I knew that I'd have a pocket there. And then here was the other piece, the other flap, this flap, upside down now, like this. And I just cut it, and I'm gonna make 3 tag spots right here. So this piece, I use all my pieces. So when you have all your pieces left over, like all these pieces, let me grab them. These are all my pieces that I have left over from, cutting my file folders. I save those because then I go in and I make my templates. Not only that, I use a lot of these for my journal cards or what have you throughout. So I cut a piece out here. This is gonna get sewn in there. And here's the flap for my tags. Okay, so let me show you from the beginning kind of how this is going to go. I can remember. Okay, so here's the cover. We're going to do, I'm not going to do this step by step with you through the whole thing, but I will take you through the process. So I'll show you what I do for the cover. I'm going to show you what I do for my signatures. We'll do tags together. We'll do envelopes together, things like that. But here's the cover. I plan on doing something with like cardboard, real rustic. Since it's going to be fall, I'm really excited to get into all the colors of, the rustic colors and the burgundies and the maroons and the greens and the oranges and all that. So I'm trying to get in the fall spirit because right now it's about 100 degrees in Texas and it doesn't feel like fall, but I'm trying to get my head around fall. So that's what I'll be doing. So this is gonna flip open like this. So if you guys wanna create along with me and do one of these, you can do it. So this is gonna be a big pocket right here. This is going to be a tuck spot, either like this or like probably like this. So I write tuck spot on here. Here's my little template. This is gonna flip over and you're gonna have 3 pockets here that I'm gonna sew. And then this flips over and I'm going to have a belly band. So here's my template for a belly band right here. And then on this page, I am going to do probably a journal page or something, but I'm also going to do an envelope flip. So this is like a hinge that you can glue to your envelope and glue to the, the folder, and this will hinge. So I'll make sure I cover all that and decorate it, but this will flip open so you have a folder or an envelope here. And then on the inside of this, I might have, well, there's my tuck spot. I think I might have a pocket or something on the inside. We'll see. Maybe it'll just be a journal spot. And then here I'm going to have 2 pockets like this. So again, this helps me if I know I need to sew like this side first or the reverse side first or what have you. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. So this kind of keeps me organized as to what I need to sew first. Okay, and then, looks like my son's pizza is here. Hang on, okay, oh, he's getting it. Okay, we'll just continue on. Okay, so then this is going to be, here's another file folder. All I did here was fold it. So here's the middle. I made myself a spine right there. So I used 2 of the already scored areas, and I'm just giving myself a spine because this is where my signature is going to get sewn in right here. So this whole thing is going to sit right in here. Okay, so this was one other file folder that I just folded inside like this and then cut this part off. But at first it was just folded right to the middle. So that's your 4th or 5th file folder. I don't know. I lost track of file folders after a while. I was just kind of fooling around with a bunch. So this is going to go in the middle. So this will be a front little pocket. This is going to flip over. This will be a little pocket. This I'm going to have an envelope flip. I'm waiting for my envelopes to dry. I was copy staining them. I have some bigger envelopes, but the envelopes will kind of go in like this and like this. So one will flip this way, one will flip this way, and then we'll have a pocket right there. So those will flip. And then here will be our signature that I'm going to sew in right here. And then on this side, we'll have another pocket like so. So the envelopes will be here, pocket. This might be another journal page. I'm trying to decide on that. Then this, I'm going to do a vellum pocket that I'm going to sew in. It's like half vellum, half paper. So I'm going to do that. And then I might have like a tuck, side tuck or something here. So this is the middle where the signature will be, right in here. And then that'll all be attached. And then on this side, I'm going to have 2 big pockets like this. Let me move this so y'all can see. 2 big pockets like this. Then this is going to flip open. So here was that other, file folder. And then this will be either like a big journal page with some collaging or something. And then here's going to be a pocket here. And then this is going to get sewn in with another big pocket here. And then that'll be the back. So it all closes up like this, like so. Once I get all these all in, I'm confused here. Like so. And there you have it. So here's the cover. It'll be so much easier once I get it all like sewn in and all organized. But here's the middle, and then there's the little, if you can see in the bottom, that there's that mini signature that's going to be in the middle. And I'm going to have like some really cool tags and charms and stuff hanging out. don't think I closed this right at all. Sorry, y'all. This goes like this. This goes like this. There we go. There we go. So that's the middle signature. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back through. I'm going to reinforce all the folding areas, you know, all the areas that fold up. I'm going to reinforce that with tape or Tyvek or something. You could do material, you know, washi tape, anything that you want to reinforce those, just because those are going to be, you know, open and closed a lot. So I'm going to reinforce those. I'm going to ink all this up, and then I'm going to go through my craft room and figure out, just grab all the fall stuff I have. I am not going to order anything or download anything. I'm just going to go through. I have so much scrap paper and a variety of little embellishments and things. It's going to be like a hodgepodge of everything, but that's what junk journaling is about. I'm going to try to go through and use what I have. I have a ton of fall stickers and everything. So I'm going to get all that organized on my table, and then we will start crafting. So really all I'm going to be doing today is kind of getting this together, and inking it all up and reinforcing things. So that's not the fun stuff. You don't want to watch any of that anyways. But then we'll do some like tags together and envelopes together. I'll show you how I'm going to do my signatures and the cover and things like that. So we'll do that together, or I might do it off camera and then show you exactly what I did. Kind of like this. I did this off camera, but really it was a few hours of just fiddling around and figuring out how I wanted it to fold, which way I wanted it, you know, like the big parts and versus the smaller parts, where I wanted them to go, and that kind of thing. So really just take a few file folders and just start playing with them. Fold them this way, fold them that way, you know, glue them to each other, figure out like what kind of big pockets you can make, fold them up and, you know, make pockets that way. I've done folios that way as well. This time I wanted to try something that I haven't tried before. In this one, I'm combining like a small traveler's size folio with a bigger size folio. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. We'll see. You know, I've got an image in my head, but you all know when I have an image in my head, it, you know, usually ends up morphing into something else as we go. So I'll be excited to see what turns out as well. But anyways, I hope y'all have a very blessed day. Keep creating. I will show you my progress as I go. And if y'all want to do one along with me, hopefully this helped you a little bit. I know it's a little confusing. I think it'll look a lot easier, or it'll make a lot more sense once I get all these pieces in. But I wanted to kind of show you my thought process and how I do this. And, you know, I do templates like this to help me so I know where everything's going to go. So that might help you. That might be a little tip to help y'all. But anyways, have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.